Social update UG. William Ruto arrives in Uganda for Independence Day celebrations. Kenyan President William Ruto has arrived in Uganda ahead of the Independence Day celebrations. Remember, Uganda's independence happens every 9th October, and there has been a kind of controversial war on the internet between Uganda and Kenya, which resulted into General Muhoozi Kainerugaba, President Museveni's son, making funny tweets attacking Kenya, and Kenyans have been reacting, and even the Kenyan president's trip to Uganda was put on hold, but he has eventually touched down at Entebbe. To join Uganda and President Museveni on the National Day or Independence Day celebrations. So let's try to find out the arrangements. William Ruto's delegation was received at Entebbe International Airport by Uganda's State Minister of International Affairs, Henry Okello Oryem. Kenyan President was received at Entebbe International Airport by the Ugandan International Affairs Minister Okello Oryem. There was a touchdown at Entebbe International Airport, and the Kenyan delegation was received. Kenyan President William Ruto is among the East African heads of state who arrived in Uganda on Saturday ahead of Kampala's independence anniversary tomorrow, October 8th, 2022. Mr. Ruto's delegation was received at Entebbe International Airport by Uganda's State Minister for International Affairs, Henry Okello Oryem. Dr. Ruto, who was accompanied by Kenya's First Lady, Rachel Chebet, later met President Museveni, who was flanked by Uganda's First Lady, Janet Kataha Museveni at State House, Entebbe. Had a great meeting with President Museveni at State House, Entebbe, Uganda, ahead of tomorrow's 60th Independence Day celebration. The Kenya-Uganda bond is growing stronger, Dr. Ruto tweeted on Saturday. Other guests who jetted in on Saturday include South Sudanese President Salva Kiir, his Somali counterpart Hassan Sheikh Mohamud, as well as Burundian President Evariste Ndayishimiye. Those are some of the presidents who arrived in the country. All East African community heads of state are expected to attend the Diamond Jubilee fete slated to take place at Kololo Independence Grounds in the capital, Kampala. The rumor mill had been grinding over the past few days that Dr. Ruto had developed cold feet over the trip after General Muhoozi Kainerugaba, the former UPDF Command of Land Forces, went on Twitter and he kind of attacked Kenya for its democracy and sensationally claiming Nairobi would fall to his army in a fortnight if they had attacked. This triggered a major diplomatic tiff with Uganda's biggest trading partner in the region. President Museveni on Wednesday apologized to Kenya and Ugandans over the tweets a day after dropping General Muhoozi as boss of the land forces before promoting him to a four-star general. This is Dr. Ruto's first trip to the neighboring East African nation as head of state. In August last year, he was barred from traveling to Uganda at the peak of his acrimonious fallout with then his boss, President Uhuru Kenyatta. The Kenyan head of state enjoys a warm reception in Uganda, especially in Sebei, where his kinsmen, the Sabini, live, and along the border districts from Karamoja to Busia. The Kenyan president is in the country ahead of Uganda's 60th Independence Day celebrations. Tell me what you think in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button. Peace.